action right here on International Professional Wrestling. The Lost Boys against Mr. USA Tony Atlas and Kid USA. And we've got all four wrestlers in the ring right here. Mike Littman at ringside along with Phil May. And Phil, what a match we've got.
Well, they didn't waste any time, no doubt about that. No time wasted at all by the Lost Boys from the Lost City of Souls in California.
And an arm drag takedown by Kid USA on the Lost Boy #1. And look at that sunset flip.
You got to watch out for Angel out there, too. And not to be discounted. Angel, the manager of the Lost Boys, out on the apron of the ring, the side of the apron of the ring.
Oh, look at that. We went into a cradle. He can do it all. We're going to see some suplexes, some sunset flips, some small packages. We'll see it all in this. Oh, look at that, off the middle strand. And he caught a piece of Kid USA. Kid USA turns it around right here in this tag team elimination contest. And again, we'll be filling you in right here on the latest, up to the moment happenings in this tag team elimination tournament with results and footage from all over the world. And it's Lost Boy #1 taking it from Kid USA.
Yeah, right now, Lost Boy is lost. He's in the wrong part of the country at the moment.
And a hip toss by the Mr. USA. And he literally tossed him about, what, 15, 18 feet?
I guess from the East Coast to the West Coast or vice versa on that move. Oh, wow.
I'm excited, Phil, about this tag team elimination. The list of names reads like a who's who in the world of pro wrestling.
Excuse me, Mike, but can you imagine people like Coco Beware and Tito Santana eliminated? It's hard to believe, isn't it?
They're out. How about Rick Martel and Greg the Hammer Valentine?
Unbelievable.
Didn't make it. They're eliminated. That shows you the caliber of wrestlers that we've got in this tag team elimination tournament. Oh, look at that.
Oh, gee. I'll tell you.
Mr. USA may not be, 21 anymore, but I'll tell you what, still one of the strongest, most truly unique physiques in all of professional wrestling today.
I wouldn't tell him to his face he's not 21 anymore.
Well, I'm not 21 either, but, you know.
Yeah, but you don't look it either. You don't look like 21.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
22, maybe.
Maybe.
All right.
We'll give you that. Maybe. But I'll tell you.
We're back with this exciting action in this tag team elimination tournament from the Lost City of Souls, California. The Lost Boys taking on Mr. USA, Tony Atlas, inside the squared circle, and on the outside, Kid USA, his partner. And Kid USA, one of the most exciting, one of the most explosive youngsters on the wrestling scene today.
A little bit surprised here that this test of power that this Lost Boy is doing as well as he is, but I don't think it's going to last much longer. That's not the move to be making against a power.
Look at Tony Atlas holding the arms down on the canvas of Lost Boy #2, and he scoops him up and throws him down to the ring floor. And we've got a tag, and Atlas tagging off, and he's getting out of there. Oh, clothesline by Kid USA, and dropping that elbow in on the chest area of Lost Boy #2.
This youngster really does have some fine moves, doesn't he, Mike? Really, this youngster looks real good.
On that knee of Lost Boy #2, and again, sitting down on the knee. Those leg drops on the knee, I'll tell you, certainly will wrench that cartilage right out of position.
Look at the raw power here.
And a power slam by Kid USA. And I'll tell you one thing, those costumes certainly adding a lot of color right here on International Professional Wrestling. Truly the only worldwide wrestling organization today.
only the finest, and we're seeing what looks like some great continuity between Kid USA and, of course, the legend, really, Tony Atlas. He is still an unbelievable force here in international professional wrestling.
And Atlas in the corner that he does not want to be in, being double-teamed by the Lost Boys. And I asked them a little earlier where they got some of their fighting experience, and they told me, hey, man, what do you mean? We got it on the streets in California. We've seen it all.
Well, they are from the Lost City. We're not really sure exactly where that is, but as we've noticed before in talking to these guys, they are from some of the meanest streets in California.
And a double clothesline by the Lost Boys as they double team on Mr. USA, Tony Atlas, in this tag team elimination match. And again, we'll be filling you in on all the up-to-the-minute results from all over the world with exclusive footage and results, and telling you what's hot right here on IPW.
Right now, it looked like Lost Boy hurt his hand as he was trying to nail Mr. Atlas. That power that Mr. Atlas possesses, even in taking a blow to the head.
If you're going to hit Tony in the head, Tony will be the first one to tell you, my head is hard. Your hand may go before my head's going to go. And a nice maneuver with the feet by Lost Boy number 1. There is the strength. There is the power of USA. Oh, look at that tag. In comes the Kid. And a scoop slam by Kid USA. Dropping that elbow into the chest area of Lost Boy. Lost Boy number 2 coming in for the save. And Atlas says, you want to be in? Well, come on in.
Oh, boy, we got our old-fashioned Donnybrook here. We got all 4 wrestlers in the ring right now.
And a headbutt by Tony Atlas. And now it's 2 against 1 the other way around. All right, Mr. Kid USA.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my.
And the finishing touches from Kid USA.
Wow.
Whoa, what a matchup that was. Let's go up for the official decision. Exciting is the word right here for Mr. USA, Tony Atlas and Kid USA, and you hear the chant on International Professional Wrestling.